You're watching CBS 5 Eyewitness News in high definition.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Frank Melicote.
And I'm Grace Lee. The city of San Bruno says it is fed up with PG&E.
City leaders say months of settlement talks with the utility over the deadly 2010 pipeline explosion have now broken down. But Gil Diaz explains PG&E still insists it hasn't left the negotiating table. And Gil joins us with more. Gil?
Good afternoon, Frank and Grace. Well, the press conference was held about an hour ago behind me at City Hall. And yeah, the purpose of it to city announcing that PG&E apparently has stopped cooperating with the city for restitution money that would have helped the city rebuild its spirit. Now, Mayor Jim Ruane says both sides had been in talks since August, but last week PG&E apparently stopped negotiating, and now both sides have reached an impasse. He says it's fair to say there's been a breakdown in communication. The money is independent from a trust fund that PG&E already set up. Instead, restitution will be used to, in a way, heal the city. We asked the mayor what specifically the restitution money will be spent on.
Some of the ideas we developed included endowments for scholarships for children of the neighborhood, contributions for youth sports leagues, additional mental health resources for city staff, contributions to local nonprofit organizations which support the local community, and support of large capital projects such as libraries, Memorial Park, etc.
We also spoke to PG&E today to get its side of the story. An executive tells us blatantly that he's surprised that this announcement was made and that he understands that PG&E was planning to return to negotiations later this week. He says PG&E remains committed to working with the city.
What we in the city agree is that we want to provide the city with funds that will enable it to take care of major issues or programs or projects that it feels are needed to help the city and its residents continue the recovery process from San Bruno.
The mayor would not disclose just how much money was being talked about in those negotiations, but he does say that that money is not going to the city's general fund. It is not going to be compensating any city salaries or to compensate for any budget cuts. Reporting from San Bruno, Gil Diaz, CBS 5.
And Gil, just to get it straight, we lost Gil there, but very good. Massive dig for victims of the so-called speed freak.